Hello, grade 7. How are you? I hope to be well. Today we will start in workbook page 73. It's a new paragraph. The paragraph titled The Generation Gap. The Generation Gap. Let's read it. Before people first used the word teenager in the 1920. People before that, girls and boys aged between 13 and 19 were children or young. So قبل ما يحكوا لهم teenager مراهقين كان يحكوا لهم there are children or there are young people. Life was serious for teenager in USA before 1950. People had to join the military. كانوا ينضموا البوي for military اللي هي العسكرية that consists from army, the navy or the air force يا إما بالجيش navy بالقوات البحرية أو بالقوات الجوية or they had to get a job. For girls, the choice were smaller. They had to marry and have children. Further education was not impossible for many people in those days. So the education was not important. Teenagers had to be responsible, but they didn't have much free time or money. Things started to change in 1950. The economy غير عندهم الاقتصاد become stronger, so family had more money and life get easier. So parents could help their children to have an education. Teenager got pocket money and free time after school. They began to have more fun and to be more independent. Music was a big part of this. There were jet boxes. It's a kind of a music in a coffee shops, okay? Kind of old radio, okay? Teenagers started to have their own radios and radio station played new music for them. Older people didn't like it or understand. Teenagers spoke and dressed in a different way. Dressed like where? Okay, fashion. This some people was start of that generation gap. So generation معناها جيل. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Yes, here we are going to put the definition of this sentence, the word able to make your own decision and live your life free control هي independence استقلالية. Countries armed force, army, navy and air force like military. The opportunity to choice like choices. The system to organize a country, industry and money like economy. A group of people born and living around the same time like generation. Yes, here we are going to choose the correct alternative according to the text. Before that, 1920 people didn't use word teenager. In the 1950, American boy had to work or go to the military. After 1950, parents could help their children and get better education. Number 4, life changed for teenagers because school was fun. The last one, number 5, older people هم الناس الكبار بالعمر didn't understand what the music teenager life. Here, which topic does the writer mention in the text? In the text, we talk about the fashion and the children dress it. So this mention chores and around the house, around the house, اللي هي الأعمال المنزلية. This point doesn't mention. So number 2, choose for choices, sorry, for teenager, it's mentioned. Money, it's mentioned. Technology doesn't mention. So point number 2 and point number 5 doesn't mention everything. The paragraph is very easy. If you have any question, check with me on WhatsApp. Thank you for listening. يعطيكم العافية.